Exactly, that map was provided by the woman, the white woman and the black man that were abducted in 1958. And that star system was only discovered 7 years later, or 5 years later, by astronomers. Betty Hill, Barney and Betty Hill was the name of those two adoptees. And they showed her a map of the star system, and they told her she won't remember what she did. Under hypnosis, she recounted everything. They still don't know how hypnosis works, but it does work. The malevolent alien form, reptilian-looking eyes with a round head, and that's what I find everywhere. That must be what a Regalian they call Regalian. Typical malevolent, represented by the scale of between 3 to 5 feet in higher, extending by feet, long, thin legs, small built thing, head larger than normal to human proportion, absence of auditory lobe, absence of body hair, large tear-shaped eye, opaque black with vertical slit pupil, cat eyes. Eyes slanted 35 degrees, small straight mouth with thin lips, and resemble praying mantis, normal attitude. Arms reach to the knee when extended. Long hands with small palms, claw-like fingers, too short, too long, webbed fingers, tough. Gray skin, reptile-like in texture. Small feet, with 4 small claw-like toes. Some organs. What? Oh, no. Oh, I have to find the yellow book. Apparently that's, the telephone book is called the yellow book for a reason, because that's where they are non-functioning digestive signal to separate brain digesting to examine where atrophy, conforming to absence of provision to recover crash. This over is still just preliminary finding. Moving is deliberate, slow but precise. Secondary finding. The crash site studying alien subsistence requires that they must have human blood to survive. Oh shit. In cases they can sustain on other animal fluid. Food is converted into energy by chlorophyll through photosynthesis like a plant. And waste products is excreted through the skin. Some kind of biological life, some kind of botanical life form. This creature possessed two separate brains separated by the mid-cranial lateral bone partition, anterior brain, posterior brain, with no apparent connection between the two. Oh, that is weird. They have tendency to lie. We can't be 100% sure about all the information inside the yellow book. In fact, any book, as this document, you have to take it with a 2-3 pounds of salt, not a grain of salt. So this might be a misinformation shit. If it was this important, believe me, it wouldn't even be on the internet. So you have got to read this thing with a lot of caution that this might be part true and part bullshit. It's really entertaining though. You got some, I mean, there's a lot of things here that I have a lot of, there's no way to use cross-reference to know if it's true or not. That Creole deal is true. John Lear did talk about that, and he say, but I mean, from my own research, I can tell you, they don't talk about electromagnetic vehicles encountered by Dr. Berggruen, or we haven't got to that yet. I don't know how long this document is, but it'll take a lot of posting to get the whole thing out.
There are other bills